Hello everybody and welcome back to another ClickTeam Fusion 2.5 tutorial. Today I'll be telling you how to add a custom font to ClickTeam without indexing it. So you may know that in ClickTeam, and I guess other softwares too, that if you were to take a string and, give it a font that isn't pre-installed on other people's computers, like this one, Plump Pros, boys, I don't fucking know. People won't be able to see it. Instead, when someone installs the application to their computer, they're just going to see a default font. Which, in the case of a game like this, which is, what was the resolution again? 200 by 200, it would look real blurry and it wouldn't be very legible. So, we're going to fix that by adding a new object called a text splitter. This should be in the little, extension manager, so just look for it, and if it's not there, look online. It's pretty easy to find. But anyway, double click on a text splitter, hit the generate button right over here, hit it, yes, and you see there's a font. I think by default the font they use for this is Terminal or something like that. Can I expand this window? No, I can't. Okay. So, we're going to add Plump Pros here, keep it at its default 5. Oh, you also got to make sure that the color is white. Oh yeah, and then you have to hit update. You see the fonts here, it's at 8 by 16. Now if you hit save and hit OK, it's here. But you might see there's a little bit of a problem. If you were to get a little bit closer, you'll see that the font is all messed up. I think this is due to some anti-aliasing issues that ClickTeam might have. It's an old software, so I can't blame it too much. But anyway, fixing this is simple, but not exactly easy. So what you're going to do is you're going to double click on it. You're going to go to image, this image right here. You're just going to select everything, hit the export button, and I'm just gonna name it whatever. Hit OK. And from here, you're gonna open up your, actually you don't need to open up anything yet. You gotta go back to generate. Go to your font face. Instead of 5, let's make it around, let's say, 20. Okay. And of course, you gotta change these two. Make sure that's all even with each other. And then you hit update. And look at here. The font is all big now. Hit save. Go back to your image. Do the same thing again. Go to the very edge. Make sure you're as accurate as possible when you're selecting this thing. Save it again. Save. Hit OK. Hit OK, just so you can see the font now. You'll see that's cut off, but we'll fix that in a minute. Go to your pixel art program. I'm going to use Pixel Over. It's not my main program, but it's really useful for stuff like this. I'm gonna put that off to the side, it ain't matter. Add an image. We're gonna start with my small one. Look at it, it's the Pixel Perfect font with the bad anti-aliasing. And then we're gonna add another font, another image. This is the big one. And from here, we're going to turn the brightness all the way up so it's perfectly white. And we just need to resize it. What was to about 25%. So now it overlays perfectly. At least you would think. Oh yeah, I forgot, for this program you're gonna have to do a little bit more editing. So I'll go to my resampling in case you do use this program to mip maps off. Oh no, okay, it's perfect. I just need to align it. Hide the blurred text, so now you just have the perfect text now. I think this is good. You gotta save it. Oh, wait. You gotta export it. This application is kind of like Pixel Photoshop, if that makes any sense. Give it a new name so it doesn't overwrite my old one. Areas and size, canvas defined, make sure it's selected objects. All of this only applies if you're like using the old. If you're using this, if just using this. If you're using any other pixel art program, doesn't matter. We're not done yet though. From here, open up a more generic pixel art program. If it would ever open, that is. There we are. Open up your old image again. Create a new layer for said image. Add your newer, more corrected font. Place it in there, make sure everything lines up like before. And as you might remember, everything was cut off a little bit before. We might have to change that, might not. That's why I put it here. So we're going to save it one more time. Save. Actually, I'm going to save files. Save it as a super font. There we go. Reopen your wonderful, wonderful clickteam. Go to generate. Change it to be 8:16. And change this back to 5. Hit OK. Hit update. Hit save. Hit image this time, like when you were doing, like what you doing before. Import. Click your new font. Open. OK. OK. And OK. And now you see the fonts here. It's not perfect, as you can see. You're gonna have to like edit it manually to get the most out of your out of everything. Just a little bit of gap everywhere. Still, it's an easy enough fix, and this is probably your best bet if you want to do this non-indexed stuff. Not to mention the text splitter is just a very useful object in general. Well, unless you really want to see me edit an image for a good 20 minutes until the font's perfectly right, that is it. I'll see you guys next time, and bye. Well, I guess I should probably show off how this looks. I'll just add a simple start a frame event so it says something other than text splitter. To change your text on text splitter, it's just a change altable text, which you can set to a string or whatnot. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do with this. Change altable text to be gotta capitalize, am I right? Fuck! I love clickteam. Okay, now let's, hit I love clickteam, and you get the text down there. As you can see, you will have to do a bit more editing on your own, but that's not really something that I can really cover in a tutorial. You're gonna have to figure that out yourself for each individual font. The best advice I can give is just to make sure that your fonts line up. as best they can with the original images. Especially letters that won't perfectly fit in a square, like the smaller ones, like the I's and the L's. Just mostly stuff that's lowercase. You would just move it over 1 or move it over 2. I said before, a lot of fidgeting you gotta do, but it's not too bad. Might take you 10 to 30 minutes. Oh, that's it. See you guys next time.